Yo, what's up guys? MC Chronics with another video. This time we got the Aviator, which is mighty number 6. So this one's a little tricky, to be honest. There's a few little tricks and techs along the way. It's probably the most complicated boss yet. First thing is mainly use Ice Gun. There's a couple reasons for that. It does damage over time, and this guy's kind of hard to hit. He's always flying around, so once you have him frozen, you can keep doing damage on him, which is always good. And he has this little drone there that you can see on the left, and you can freeze that as well, kind of preventing it from traveling left and right, which prevents you from hitting it as well. So those are the two reasons really that I use the Ice Gun. Now the main trick with this guy is to avoid his shit, because he's got a lot of different kind of attacks. So when he's dropping bombs like that is when you change to the left and right platforms. Besides that, you always want to stay in the middle platform. So keep doing damage, keep freezing the drone and hitting him when you can. When he does this stuff, you want to get behind him like that and then hit him back over to the middle. When he does the far ones, then you can hang on the platform to be safe, to prevent getting hit. So see, the ice constantly does damage over time. That's the main idea, is just to get the few hits, freeze his drone, get more hits, and wait as let the damage do itself, you know? When he drops bombs, a good idea too is if he drops 3 in one section, move to that section for the next drop. Like, he'll never drop 3 in the same spot, kind of logic. So if you see that he drops 3 bombs in the middle, then move to one of the left or right platforms and try to react to it also, you know? And then when he does this here up and down real quick, you can get a few little cheap hits on him. Here you want to get behind him. So it's really kind of simple once you know what it is, but you have to die a few times. When you get him at half life, he does this shit. The idea is to stay middle, and then you'll see him adjust to where you are, and you want to dash left and right. So there I got hit, but there are ways of not getting hit there. So just avoid his shit, get behind him when he does this stuff. More ice. It's a little longer than the other bosses, but you really have to, like, there's many ways to die, so you have to be really careful on this one. Safety first kind of boss, you know, so you're trying to conserve life as opposed to killing him quick, and this is pretty much the fastest way I ended up getting him. And once you get the second half, he definitely accelerates a lot, so you have to only get like 1 or 2 hits at most. You have to really time your jumps because he'll run into you. It also sucks when you have him destabilized and you miss, he regens that little bit of life, and you kind of have to restart that segment, I guess. And whenever you destabilize him, now he's going to do that shooting shit every time because he's more than half life. So he accelerates and he does the shooting shit every time he's destabilized now. So here, hang on for safety because those are almost unavoidable. See how much faster he is, so just try to react to it. I'm sure there's faster ways of beating it. The ice, I guess, is maybe the safest way of doing it. I'm sure if you use, by now you have a whole bunch of arsenals to your disposal, so I'm sure there's faster ways of beating it, but it's definitely the easiest way, the safest way of beating it. And I mean, I think I have it done in about 3 minutes, which is not terrible. It's the longest boss so far, but considering the difficulty levels, 3 minutes to beat this boss is pretty good, in my opinion. Freeze the drone, get your light hits. So that drone is really a pain in the ass. That's the main benefactor of the ice, is to not have to deal with that drone. Get behind him, pop him off, and that's that. So this was the longer video, probably the toughest boss so far, but I hope I was able to help you out with this little walkthrough. More videos coming. See you guys on the next one. Peace.